so I'm going to be a little bit quiet because my wife is still sleeping. I'm not going to go out and the weather today, it's just nasty out there. I've been trying to work a little extra. You know, this season is what it is and you have to survive, but it's been just so bad weather-wise. It's just hard. I'm not getting the work that I want, and it's just really tough. But I'll show you outside if I can. It's still dark out, but I'm not going out in that. It's just snow. It is definitely a white Christmas here, but you can see the snow coming down. And driving out in that is just insane. I just don't want to bother today. Besides, I'm just tired. Tired of the sea on, tired of slugging away, and tired of trying to survive. It's really hard. But God does provide, and He is providing. I look at it that way. I mean, if I have a roof over my head and food to eat, I guess that's what's important. And of course, paying my bills, which has been really, really tough, to say the least. But I'm going to do this word study in my office because everybody's still sleeping. Sorry. Trying to set this up is hard sometimes. There we go. I just set it up there. All right, so I did find this word in the keyword concordance is where I get these words and the scripture associations with it, with the word in the Greek. This word I haven't done. It's the word unclean. And there's your Greek right there. The English elements. Down, lifted. Undown, lifted. That's an interesting English element. All right, so the concordance scriptures here. These are all just exhortations, I would say, and admonishments, things like that are in the scriptures when it comes to being unclean or uncleanliness. 1 Corinthians 7:14, for the unbelieving husband is hallowed by the wife, and the unbelieving wife is hallowed by the brother. Else consequently your children are unclean, yet now they are holy. 2 Corinthians 6:17, wherefore come out of their midst, and be severed, the Lord is saying, and touch not the unclean, and I will admit you. Ephesians 5:3, now all prostitution and uncleanliness or greed, let it not even be named among you, according as it is becoming in the saints. Romans 1:24, wherefore God gives them over in the lusts of their hearts to the uncleanliness of dishonoring their bodies among themselves. Ephesians 4:19, who being past feeling in greed give themselves up with wantonness to all uncleanliness as a vocation. Romans 6:19, as a man am I saying this, because of the infirmity of your flesh. For even as you present your members as slaves to uncleanliness or uncleanness, and to lawlessness for lawlessness, thus now present your members as slaves to righteousness for holiness. 2 Corinthians 12:21, now again at my coming will my God be humbling me toward you, and I shall be mourning for many who have sinned before, and are not repenting of the uncleanness and prostitution and wantonness which they commit. Galatians 5:19, now apparent are the works of the flesh, which are adultery, prostitution, uncleanness, wantonness. Ephesians 5:3, now all prostitution and uncleanness or greed, let it not even be named among you, according as is becoming in saints. Colossians 3:5. Deaden then your members that are on the earth: prostitution, uncleanness, passion, evil desire, and greed, which is idolatry. 1 Thessalonians 2:3. For our entreaty is not out of deception, nor yet out of uncleanness, nor yet with guile. And the final one here, 1 Thessalonians 4:7. For God calls us not for uncleanness, but in holiness.